EA Sports. It's in the game.
And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
David, the Haymaker. And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Philadelphia, Raymond Baby Bishop.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Raymond Bishop's turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power, the one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, can he come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target?
Parries that punch intended for the head. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. David Haye's gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Halfway through round number one. Nice strike after catching one by David Haye. Raymond Bishop's well off the mark that time. Able to dismiss that body shot. You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counter punch by David Haye. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
And that does it for this round. David Haye's proving that he's here to fight. Just look at the punch stats. Here we go. Round two is underway. Nice block by David Haye. This is the punch that David Haye tries to set up time and time again. He's always targeting that right hand. What impact from that uppercut by Raymond Bishop. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. David Haye's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by David Haye. Lands a big hook. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Raymond Bishop. Raymond Bishop's fatigue is starting to play a major factor in this fight now. He is having trouble landing any of these punches.
Yeah, and it's not because his opponent all of a sudden is a great defensive whiz. You know, he's not Claude Rains. He didn't all of a sudden become the invisible man. It's just that he's not landing because he's throwing him from too far away, as you said, very tired.
And that's the end of round 2. David Haye is able to land at a good connect percentage. Look at the punch stats. And round number 3 is underway. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Did you see that? Right to the head and right to the canvas.
One, two, three, four.
Baby Bishop, Raymond Bishop trying to get up and continue on. Flush right hand to the body. Gets rid of that effort. And a flush hook lands by Raymond Bishop. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by David Haye. A knifing left hand by Raymond Bishop. Halfway through this round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
He just missed that shot up top. Good smooth work by David Haye. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
David Haye's doing a beautiful job here early on of counterpunching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counterpunching pays off too because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, the way your scorecard reads, he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching, earning him that lead.
Yeah, very conservative, hasn't wasted anything, but as you just touched on, has made everything count.
Not able to land the headshot. Good stuff by David Haye, working his combinations well. Oh, that uppercut got him. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Bishop gets floored right there. Raymond Bishop went down from a power punch. His opponent just outgunned him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Raymond Bishop's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Seconds to go in round number 4. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Very accurate 2-punch combo by David Haye. As his target, he lands a straight right. That's a good left hand by Raymond Bishop. Ten clicks of the talk. Solid straight right hand. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Raymond Bishop's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question. So he's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
You got to watch out for that left hand. David Haye is so dangerous in so many ways, but that left hand especially. A little head hunting with the right. He digs in with a left hand to the body. David Haye's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Halfway into round number 5 here. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Raymond Bishop. Now hugging on the inside. Good scoring counterpunch by David Haye. Raymond Bishop's wanting the counterpunch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. And that's the end of round 5. David Haye's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Utilize that range, be able to score, but not put yourself in danger. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Raymond Bishop's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Scored well with that right hand to the body. Good flush shot by David Haye. Solid, perfectly executed combination. Raymond Bishop's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Another good round by him there. Teddy, he can't miss tonight.
No, I'm taking nothing away from him, but you can't miss when your opponent goes out there and begs you to hit him. I mean, he's just standing right there asking for it.
Raymond Bishop's corner has to think, how much more punishment can their man take? They start a fresh round, coming off yet another round which their man was down.
Look, Joe, there's been tremendous comebacks in this sport before. You just never know about how deep the reserve is in one man's body or mind.
Fine defense by David Haye here. Blocking punches, covering up well, moving on the go. David Haye's doing everything he wants right now. What does his opponent need to do to counter this?
Well, what he's got to do is start throwing punches. You know, the awkwardness.
And bang, and away he goes. Raymond Bishop's rocked by a brilliant combination.
That's what happens when you have your chin up in the air like a lantern in a storm.
And now he's down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
At the halfway point of round 7. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Raymond Bishop's... Oh, he is stunned. There it is! How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
The ref stops the fight. Raymond Bishop's unable to get up and continue on.
By way of knockouts, the winner, David the Haymaker Haye.
As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. David Haye's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.